Hello, outsiders. It is Justice Pariah here, and I am joined today by a good friend of mine who knows a lot about this stuff more than I do. Please introduce yourself, special guest.
Hey, it's Requiem. Remember me? Yeah.
Yes, Requiem has worked with me on a lot of things, including some non-Sonic related stuff. He was also the guy for the entire of the Frontiers playthrough, link in the description. But yeah, so Requiem, why don't we tell people what we're doing today for Sonic Month?
Okay, for Sonic Month, we are, as of right now, we're replacing the tier list of every single vocal track in every Sonic game, or just about almost everything in the media.
Well, that's what the tier list we're looking at is. We might do that like every single song throughout the history at a later date, but I feel like I would have to listen to so much to really make an opinion like that. So for today, and I guess my YouTube playlist up here kind of gives it away, we're just gonna do the openings and endings. So the opening and ending themes. And I thought I'd bring Requiem along because I feel like his knowledge of Sonic games and how much he's probably listened to this music over myself. Like I've listened to the Sonic music, but I feel like Requiem knows a lot more about this than I do. Well, all right, since it's right here, why don't we go ahead and start with Cosmic Eternity, otherwise known as Believe in Yourself from Sonic CD. I'll admit, I've listened to this a few times, and I know you've said that it's kind of like it's a favorite song in the Sonic community.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be real with you, man. This might be a
personal biases. I give it a B tier outside of personal bias.
Personal biases, you give it a B tier?
Yeah.
Like it has a really strong start. I'll give that. I just want to say a little bit real quick. I believe that it does have a really, really strong start. My problem with it is that as soon as that tone shift hits, it sounds less like they're singing and more like they're speak singing. If that makes any sense.
I can sort of see that.
I personally want to put it in C. Like I don't hate it, but I feel like there's songs I'd rather listen to.
I can give it C tier.
Okay, C tier for a start. Yeah, that's not gonna tick off anybody at all, is it? Well, since we're on Sonic CD, let's talk about this one right here, Sonic Boom. Why can I not?
I give Sonic Boom. I give it a strong A tier.
A strong A tier?
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm not putting it in Sounds Like Mario. I just have to get it.
And just like that, the video is over.
I actually agree with you on strong A for this one because it really is so good. Like when I think Sonic CD, I think of this song. And maybe that could be partially due to the 2D opening for that game.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you had to have a song that, like a vocal song that screams Sonic's character back in the day, because this is 2D games, he doesn't really, he doesn't speak, he just kind of emotes. I mean, he does say, "I'm out of here," but that's about it.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think Sonic Boom, not only is it just a jam, but it's a great song if you really want to get to know Sonic's character. And his ability,
yeah.
Yes. I am all of me.
S tier.
Ah, dang it! I gotta put it. I gotta move it. Why is this list so big? We only needed one version. We're not doing all the different versions of these. I refuse. I am all of me. Honestly, man, okay, I would probably put it above Sonic Boom, but I don't know if I'd necessarily call it S tier. I do think it's a very strong A though, so.
Okay, a very strong A. High A. Oh, it's there. I gotta give this. How about that?
All right. In that case, for right now, we can decide this later if it makes it more cohesive. But for right now, I'm fine with dropping "I Am All in S tier" because that song is a banger. Yes, some people might call it unironically edgy or whatever, like over the top. And to be fair, I do hate how this song kind of cements in a lot of people's heads that Shadow is always this edgy character. And to be honest, I think the third verse falls a little flat compared to the first two. But if you actually listen to those verses, it's about the choices you can make in the game. Which, granted, the game takes that away from you in the final act. But anyway, moving on. You know we have to do it now. I found it, so...
Easy S tier.
Easy S tier. This is the easiest S tier in the history of S tiers, maybe ever. Like, come on. I can't put it above "I Am All." Okay, Live and Learn. Okay, first of all, that soundtrack and everything is so good. But then, if you actually step back and look at the lyrics are actually giving you a good message.
Yeah.
Live and Learn is about, hey, I've done all of this, and I'm never gonna learn from what I've done if I don't look back on it and realize, okay, those were the mistakes of yesterday, let's see what we can do to better ourselves.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, also, can we just play a little bit of that real quick?
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the words of yesterday. Live and learn.
Well, Never Turn Back.
Never Turn Back.
Yeah, Never Turn Back. The ending theme from Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, not Sonic Adventure 2. What am I saying?
Shadow the Hedgehog. Never Turn Back.
I feel dumb, but it is.
No, you're fine because same. It's about Shadow's art.
Personally, I kind of want to put in B.
B.
Like, I like Never Turn Back. It's fine. Also, this is gonna sound weird, but this is probably the closest thing to a Western you're ever gonna hear in a Sonic game. Because I listened to this song and, like, Shadow in this song, the way he's being described and just the beat that's going on, makes it sound like he's like an outlaw. Except he's got a motorcycle.
To be fair. Okay, like a B tier. I can low A, high B. I can. It's a good song.
Okay, again, we can restructure this at the end if you disagree with anything. Sweet Dreams, otherwise known as Sweet, Sweet, Sweet.
Sweet, Sweet Dreams. I think it's mid, honestly. I just think it's mid.
Yeah, I think it's mid too. I gotta drop it in.
I think what really truly ruins it, the song is Sonic's story. It kind of just ruins the song, and you can't really enjoy it. I think Sonic 06 just needs a proper remake.
Go play Project 06, says the guy who hasn't played Requiem.
Not in terms of gameplay. I'm talking about in terms of story. Shadow Silver story is fine. Sonic story is one that's pretty bad.
Yeah, like, it's sad that the only person who got a bad story was the one who shared his name with the freaking game. But I digress.
I think Elise needs to be reworked as a character. And reworked her backstory a little bit.
Yes, I agree. I also just want to say, like, the reason I'm putting it in mid is just, this is just something I hate in modern music, but I hate when people like do name drops at the beginning of their songs, or go like remix, remix, remix. I hate it. It's a pet peeve of mine in songs. And like, I'll give this song this. It does get interesting in the chorus. I like some of the structure they do there. But even right now, having listened to it a couple of times for this very tier list, I can't for the life of me remember any words from it. Alright, next one. Next one. 7 Rings in Hand. Give me a second to actually move it up.
7 Rings in Hand.
Okay,
I would say low A, high B.
I'm personally for low B, high C, so I'll throw it in. I'll just throw it in B myself.
I put it in B because the game spoils the song for you. You hear it in the when you like play the game, stage select, mission select, you hear sort of the song. So it's like, yeah, it kind of spoils it.
Yeah, I want to enjoy the game. Like, don't get me wrong, Sonic games have had like songs, like their theme song in like the opening menu and everything. They did that with
but it's like the instrumental. You don't get like the whole, the whole shebang. The song pretty much spoils it. Like, why I got the whole shebang? What? So it doesn't hit as hard.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, personally, like, I think it's fine. Like 7 Rings in Hand, like Fairy Tales and Trance and everything. Like when you first boot up that song, it hits hard.
Yeah.
Some of the rest of the stuff though, are like when it says nothing, it's all just me. Nothing at all just seems, and I'm just like, is this like a real lyric? Like, I actually looked up the lyrics and I was still confused. I was just like, but yeah. Let's go with Free.
Free.
I think it's definitely.
A2.
Huh?
I think it's an A2 song. To be honest with you.
A tier?
Yeah.
I mean, I can maybe give it B. Like, I remember, like, back in the day when I first heard this song, like, my first reaction was, wait, really? This song isn't that great. But, like, it's grown on me. I can maybe throw it in A. Personally, I think I'd be more comfortable throwing it in B, but I can throw it in A, I guess. Yeah, I'll throw it in A for now. I'm okay with that. You're My Hero. You're My Hero. Sonic 3D Blast. Sonic 3D Blast. This speaks for itself. This speaks for itself.
I never heard of it.
Okay. Let me just say you're not missing. Let me just say you're not missing. Nothing against the singer. Nothing against the singer or anything. But this song just ain't it. This song just ain't it. In fact, I might even go a step further. And throw it in Sounds Like Mario.
No, okay.
Now, let me explain the reason why. Like basically this song is supposed to be told from the perspective of a flicky.
Yeah.
Like after Sonic rescues it.
Yeah.
But the song just kind of gets repetitive. Like it never changes. Like it never changes. I think it's just the same. I think it's just the same over and over again for the entire 3-minute song. So eventually you just become bored of it. The lyrics don't really say anything. And I'm just like, you're my hero. And I'm just like, okay, basically how to describe it is possibly the most generic hero support song you could ever. A New Venture. I'm gonna just be real. I'm just gonna drop it straight into A.
New Venture is a great song. I don't think it changes though, but it gets repetitive.
Okay, that's a good point. You want me to drop it into B then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And though I love New Venture, it doesn't change.
It is a great song though, and it definitely deserves at least B just because of the meme status that this song can have.
So imagine fighting a time eater. New Venture begins to play. So fitting with the fate of the universe. Multiverse is on the line. Fighting the end. So New Venture.
Now, I wish this song was available in Smash. Could you imagine Sonic just fighting Mario to this?
Just imagine, they about to fight
on Final Destination, Mario vs. Sonic Final Destination, this song starts playing.
New Venture, hey, so we're going to Comic-Con. Okay, someone says we're having a tournament. Okay, put my music in my ear so I can just be ready, prepare myself. New Venture begins to play.
Okay, here we go. Supersonic Racing. What do you think about this one?
Supersonic Racing.
What?
C tier. This is a C tier.
I actually 100% agree. It's good, like, once you actually get there. Like, the part that everybody remembers, that's good. Like, everybody supersonic racing. But, like, everything else just kind of comes off as eh.
Yeah.
Green Light Ride.
I believe Green Light Ride is a solid B tier. I think it's good, but not great.
Honestly, I kind of want to put it in C. And I'll tell you why. It's because, to me, Green Light Ride kind of just sounds like Live and Learn Light. It sounds like they were trying to mimic as much from Live and Learn as possible. And, guys, you're doing that for a racing game. Now, I'll admit, though, this song does get kind of hype in the chorus. Like, I could just imagine a Sonic fan listening to this at a red light. They hear green light go and just take off, get a speeding ticket, of course. But yeah,
C or B.
Yeah, I think C's fine for it. Sonic Speed Riders. I actually really like this one. Like, I wouldn't give it like A or S, but I think it's fine in B.
Sonic Speed Riders. It's the open song for the original Riders, right?
Yeah, original Riders. Gonna show you Sonic Speed. Yeah, you know that one.
Let me see. Let me think about this.
I can play the song for you if you want.
I can hear the song in my head actually. That's how many times I play Riders. I know about other Riders. I'm fine with B.
Sonic Heroes. This song is.
This is hard.
This song is cheesy on so many levels, but I kind of love that about it.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna give it an A for nostalgic purposes.
Worth a chance.
That's from Sonic and the Secret Rings, right?
Yes, and this. I've heard that this is the most underrated Sonic song. But even still, I can't bring myself to put it above mid. I really can't.
Have you completed Secret Rings?
No.
Do you know the story of Secret Rings?
I know about the story of Secret Rings, yeah, but knowing the story
So you know about Erasers and Shara's relationship?
I know they had a very important connection. I forget exactly what it was, but
I want to tell you, but I want you to experience for yourself. Then you put the pieces together. You're like, oh, it makes sense. Oh,
Well, regardless, whether or not I know the story of a game or not, like, my thing is, like, even some of these games that I haven't played, like, if I think the music's good enough, I can justify putting it in a good spot. Like, case in point, Supersonic Racing. Like, I've never played Sonic R, but the song's just a jam. Whereas with Worth a Chance, yeah, I haven't played Secret Rings, but when I listen to the song, to me, it just kind of becomes background noise. I legit forgot while I was listening to the song for this video that I was listening to a song.
I haven't heard a song in a hot minute since I played Secret Rings. I remember really liking it after I beat the game.
Okay, tell you what, there's only one fair way to do this then. We're gonna take a little break from our audience to go ahead and just listen to the song. It was a lot better than what I thought it was going to be. I mean, it has good merits, but I still don't think, like... if I had to put it up, it would be at C, but... Are we closing in on mid for Worth a Chance?
I won't say for an ending thing was okay. We could get C, it's fine.
Alright, yeah, I'm okay with putting it at C. Open Your Heart. Let me move up so I can see all of this. I really hate the layout for this, but... Okay, Open Your Heart.
It's the easiest there.
No doubt about that. I'd say it's better than I Am All of Me. But I know there's some people who say that Open Your Heart is better than Live and Learn, and I can definitely understand that. I was once one of those people. But I'd say Open Your Heart is really good, and it deserves the S tier ranking that it gets, but nah, I think that's a pretty good spot for it. Reach for the Stars.
I give it a A tier, to be honest with you.
A?
It's A tier, yeah.
I agree with that, actually. I feel like A is a really good place for Reach for the Stars. Although, I want to say something kind of funny here. Please tell me I'm not the only one who thinks that the line, just take a chance, we'll do it right again. Even though I don't agree with this, I don't agree that Sonic Colors was finally them returning to formula. I don't understand that. But I feel like
especially nowadays.
Oh, absolutely. But I feel like when I first heard that, because of the reputation of the previous games, what if that was Sega trying to, like, plead with the audience, being like, trust us, we learned from our mistakes. We understand now. Nah, I'm reading too much into it. Fist Bump.
Fist Bump? I'll give it a C.
Yeah, I think we agree on that. Fist Bump. I would put it above Worth a Chance, but honestly, Fist Bump... You remember how I said Heroes was cheesy in all the right ways?
Fist Bump was cheesy in all the wrong ways.
Yeah, exactly. There's just no better way to describe Fist Bump. It's like... Well, I think it does its job right. It's OC the song.
My issue with Fist Bump is it tries a little bit too hard with the teamwork. You know?
Together
it's nearly in your face. It's in your face with it.
Me and I'm next to you, pushing on through until the battle's won.
Do I think the song is bad? No, I just think it's just okay. Like if you like put it on, would I change it? No, but will I play it again? Probably not.
You know, the funny thing is, like, the second most popular video on my channel at this current moment is my initial reaction to Fist Bump. This was before Forces released. And I was getting hyped off of that song, and now, all these years later, I look back on it, and I'm just like...
This song is okay. It's just
it's
not that
okay.
hype.
Yeah, basically how it works. S, goated. A, pretty good. B, alright. C, I mean it's okay. D, mid, and then beneath mid is just trash. Night of the Wind.
Night of the Wind.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. Low S, high A. That's where I'm standing with Night of the Wind.
I agree. I agree.
I'm dropping it right in S. Night of the Wind is goated. Night of the Wind is just goated. I love that song. Funnily enough, it's not my favorite song in the entire game, Sonic and the Black Knight, but I will stand that it is a fantastic song. Hey, here's one you probably didn't expect us to be reviewing.
So much more.
Yeah, from Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed.
I think that's from the first game, actually. It's from the first game.
Oh yeah, I think maybe it is just from Sonic and All-Stars Racing. Okay, so it reminds me of, well, it's made by Bentley Jones, the same guy who did Dreams of an Absolution. And I wouldn't say it's as good as that, but I do think it's worthy of a B tier.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm dropping it in B. I think it's pretty good. Like, it's not the quintessential Sonic song. Like, if someone asks me, hey, put on the Sonic song, I'm not putting on so much more, but I do enjoy that song for what it is. Alright, Requiem. It's time to defend the fact that we're not unleashed tards.
Oh yeah, we're filming it.
Endless Possibility. Okay, I'll be
Endless
real.
Possibility.
I had a Mandela effect with this song. I thought it was called Endless Possibilities. But regardless of that, I'm gonna be real. I think I'll put Endless Possibility in B tier.
Me too.
I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, it's good, but it's not the first thing I think of when I think of Sonic, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Although, I do think it's really funny how this is made by the same people who did the theme song for Phineas and Ferb. Goated Disney show, by the way, but...
Yeah.
But
I think I prefer the instrumental when you fight Dark Gaia. I prefer that version in this possibility, to be honest with you. Because
the instrumental is good, but like not the vocal version.
I know you're not counting the Rocksteady version, I believe. They had Blaze voice actor singing the song. Actually, I believe this song sounds better.
Nice. Well, just going off of the opening, which it's really weird how this is the opening, because when you boot up the game, you don't hear the song. You have to unlock the song in like the records room.
Actually, you can actually sort of hear the song when you just sit at the title screen. It goes to the intro of the game.
Okay, fair enough. Still, I think B tier for Endless Possibility, don't you?
That's fine.
Yeah, I think Endless Possibility deserves to be in B. I'll organize this more later, but yeah, I think Endless Possibility is good. It's just not what I think of when I first think of Sonic. Dear My Friend, though. Okay.
It's tier.
Best ending theme, hands down.
S tier.
Like, again, this may not be what I think of when I think Sonic, but when you beat that game, that is the song. There are so many emotions that I had when I heard that song for the first time. It is so good. But I don't think we need to explain anymore. Just go play Sonic Unleashed, hear that song, and then come back and comment on this video. Live Life from Sonic and the Black Knight. I would say this is a pretty good ending theme, especially with the like message of Sonic and the Black Knight. I think it's pretty fine.
Rolina was warning us about the end.
You really love Frontiers. You will not stop bringing up that purple moon.
Listen, that joke works in multiple ways. Not to mention, Mario Kishimoto directed Black Knight. By the way,
Fair enough. Kishimoto did a great job. Regardless, though, going to the actual song, though, I do like Live Life. I think it's a low B, though.
I agree.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it much higher than that. What about I'm Here?
I think I'm Here is an A tier song, actually.
Low A I can see. Like,
I believe it's the weakest of the Titan themes, but I think it's still really good.
As a title for the game, it's fine. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you though, man. When people were doing the debates between Vandalize and I'm Here, here's my thing with that. I'm Here, I actually like everything except the chorus.
Yeah.
The chorus for me is where it drops. However, Vandalize, the only part of that that really hits hard is the chorus.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of a two-edged sword. Speak with your heart.
I think Speak With Your Heart. I think it's a B. B tier.
Okay. I actually think it's better than Live Life. Like, I know that sounds so weird, but something about Speak With Your Heart just kind of...
I think a Speak With Your Heart got like a I don't know. It's like it's this melody. I think it reminds me of a simpler time not in a bad way, but in a good way. You know,
Yeah.
you just playing Sonic Colors. You just completed the game, and you just going through the crazy history. It feels nice.
Yeah. Not to mention, if you actually listen to the lyrics, I don't know why they went with a robotic voice for this, I guess style, but if you actually listen to the lyrics, it kind of fits because the entire game, like, Tails is trying to commute with Gacker.
Yeah, the communicator, you know, better late than never. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fits well.
but so the chorus actually kind of hits because it's like, yeah, we may not have been able to stand each other vocally, but we both stood for the same principles, so therefore speak with your heart. So I think that's fine. I think that's good.
I gotta see about Sonic Home's DS story because if we're talking about the Wii version, Yacker was missing like 50% of the game.
One-Way Dream. Okay,
One-Way Dream.
so here's where things get a little weird. Like, because Frontiers technically has like 3 different ending themes. It has Vandalize, it has One-Way Dream, and we have another one that we'll get to here in a bit. One-Way Dream... I don't remember much of this one, to be honest.
Let's do it real quick. Personally, I believe One-Way Dream should have been the final boss theme against the end. Because if you like sync them together, the lyrics with "I'm with you," it works really well.
I kind of want to put it in C.
See?
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, it would be a high C. I gotta put it above Green Light Ride. But I feel like that's where it needs to. I feel like that's where it needs to be. I feel like C tier is fine because, like, it's okay. I like it, but I also know it's not something I'm gonna be listening to on repeat. You know what I mean?
It's one of those songs when like someone's play like a Sonic playlist. You hear it, you like it, you won't listen to it again, but you won't change it. You know?
Yeah. Okay, Requiem, you ready to break some hearts?
Yeah.
We know we're.
Hey man, your daughter is dead.
Huh?
Sonic. Hey kid, your daughter is dead. What? One-Way Dream against the play.
I really like this song. It hits so hard to Sage's arc throughout the entire game. Like, I wouldn't say it's...
She was learning to be human.
I wouldn't say it's as good as Dear My Friend. I kind of want to put it at high A. I don't know if I'd put it in S.
I agree.
but
Hi.
but I definitely think it hits a lot harder than some of these. Like it's so good. Like it doesn't quite reach Dear My Friend, but it is a very good successor. Now that we're done breaking everyone's hearts by talking about the last game, Race to Win.
I believe Race to Win is a high B low A.
High B, low A.
Yeah. It suffers the same problem with New Venture in a way.
Yeah, I feel like
It's really good,
need to be
but it doesn't change.
Well, to be fair, I feel like we gotta put Race to Win a little bit higher then.
Yeah.
Because
It does change a little. It does, yeah.
like New Venture is like a 2, almost 3 minute song, whereas Race to Win, yeah, it repeats.
It's 1 minute.
It's literally a minute long. So how are you gonna complain about a 1 minute song for a PSP game?
Well, to be fair, I know lots of musical artists that make 1 minute songs, and what makes them so good because of how they make the songs very addictive, really catchy and addictive, and it's 1 minute long, so you constantly replay it, so it works in their favor. So you know what? Yeah, I give it like a high B.
Yeah, I think it's fine where it's at. Vandalize.
Vandalize. I give it a A tier song.
Right below I'm Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say these two, like, a lot of people made debates about these. They're kind of interchangeable.
Yeah.
They're fine, to be honest. They're both good. Can we just leave it at that?
Yeah.
Alright, Requiem. So our list is looking pretty good so far, but we've got 2 more songs. Sadly, we were looking around and couldn't find You Can Do Anything, otherwise known as Toot Toot Sonic Warrior, so we're going to use this Sonic Boom ending one instead for that. Requiem, where would you put Toot Toot Sonic? Wow.
Toot Toot Sonic Warrior. As an opening thing, I think it's in high B low A, in my opinion.
Okay, high B, low A, I can do that. I can agree with you on that. I feel B tier is fine for it, so yeah, I can put it with B. And Light of Hope, I'm gonna be real. Good song, but I think it belongs in A.
Maybe if Forces was more of a game, the song would hit different.
Yeah, like, it's like the song almost hits different. That being said, for the game Forces, this song is a Light of Hope at the end of that game because the song actually makes you feel good.
The issue with Light of Hope is that it's not because of Light of Hope itself. It's more because of Force's storytelling. What brings it down, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, this is our... Well, actually, give me just a second. Requiem and I, now that we've decided what tier every song goes in, we're gonna reorganize these to better give you a coherent tier list. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is our tier list of all the Sonic openings and endings. All the opening and ending themes. And honestly, Requiem, I think we've done a pretty good job here. I feel like nothing seems too overbearing in this tier list. And honestly, the fact that we only have 2 things below C tier is kind of fitting for a Sonic tier list, because Sonic music, 9 times out of 10, it don't miss.
That's true. I agree.
Or in this case, 2 times out of 31. But seriously, Requiem, thank you for joining me on this. Link to
You're
Requiem's
welcome, no
channel
problem.
will be down below. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
Oh, that's fine.
And yeah, we'll see about doing another one. So Requiem. Now that we've done all the opening and ending themes, what's next?
Do you want to do stage or boss battles?
Boss battles.
Boss
Boss battles.
Boss battle themes?
Boss battle themes is the next one. I don't know when we'll do it because this took a lot of time, but we'll eventually get around to it. So, thank you for watching. And let us know where you would place these songs in the comments below. Just these 31 that are on our tier list, though. That said, have a God bless day, everyone.
See ya.